like I can wait till we get to the boss?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah, we
Just a second cast. It's got to be auto combat.
That's pretty cool. That you
can
don't
also
have to risk it on the
restore your
trash.
buffs. You can also restore your buffs. It's only a 1 hour cooldown.
So how does the cooldown work for that? Is it an hour cooldown when you both store and release buffs?
It's just when you store, I believe.
Can you store on multiple displacers or just on one? Like, can you have DMT stored on one displacer and like Songflower stored on a different one, or can you only have one stored?
I'm sorry, Browntown, can you drop down so we can talk about this? Because he... Just real quick,
Yep.
I am going to need you to heal on 4H. I'm sorry.
I think it's only one boon.
It's only one because the item comes unique once you put buffs in it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I logged out to save my buffs.
I don't know. These chrono boons aren't as good as I thought they were, personally, because all they do is they store it until you're ready to use it, and that's it, basically.
But
So-
you can store it again. So, like a lot of people in the raid I was in yesterday, they stored it on Patchwork and then stored it right after him. So they want us to use buffs on Patchwork, but then you can go off.
Yeah, but that's just such a waste of money. Like, okay, we used the buff on this guy. Okay, now store it. It's like 5 gold, 5 gold, 5 gold. Like, it's
10 gold.
10 gold.
Well, 10, yeah, 10 gold, but
Yeah, but you've still got an hour before you can click it again.
yeah, exactly. So you can only do that one time, essentially.
I wonder if it could be used, like, if you thought the raid was about to wipe, if you could, like, use it to store your buffs before you got killed.
No, can't use it in combat.
You just gotta clear Naxx in 1 hour, and then you don't even have to use it. Forehead.
Exactly.
Look at 5 head.
Progress did it in what, 44 minutes last week?
Yep.
That's feasible.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
But
it's fun to watch.
Delighted to watch it anytime. I have zero desire to do it.
Yeah, I think the best Horde guild did it in 55 the other day.
Who's got water?
I do.
Well, today's the first day ever I have to memorize a new rotation.
You don't have to memorize it. All you have to do is screenshot the little column there under your name, and there it is. And pretty much key thing is pay attention when you move.
Looks like we have almost everybody here. Just missing 2, 3 people.
Yeah, I had to keep stopping and looking at spreadsheets. Sorry. And Silly Crushing You has me on follow, so picked the wrong person there.
Oh, did I turn around and run the wrong way? I did, didn't I?
You could probably pull the spirit at least. We don't need everybody for most of this trash. It's pretty easy.
Yep, and I was auto running, and I turned myself around while timed out.
Alright, we should be good. Yeah, we can pull that.
5, 4.
Let's make sure we're stunning and disarming these. Let's grab some food from mages if you have a second. We're gonna need them for the gargoyle packs coming up.
Also, just a heads up for warriors. Remember, people are getting set piece bonuses and stuff. I would recommend not using the fortitude elixir or the grog. Maybe give yourself a little extra room so you don't lose something important.
Should back up here.
Yeah, but they prioritize the importance of the buffs.
They do, but Vilius was always very distrustful of the efficacy of that add-on. So
Well, it's not an add-on. They put that in the
game. Yeah.
you have faith.
When did they do that?
The patch 137.
Good. I absolutely hated losing my dire maul
It
buff.
actually works.
Well, that remains to be seen, but it should work at least.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I don't
if you
know.
wanna
If
risk
I was
it, you
warrior,
can.
I'd be paranoid. That's what
Probably
I would
not.
do.
Probably not worth the risk for 120 HP, to be honest.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But if you want to, you can. Should
Yeah,
work.
I'm not sure the 120
I mean,
HP one
120
is.
HP saved my life before.
I'm not sure if that's counted in that. I think it's mostly just the regular Slayer buff and stuff.
No, tanks have. Anyway, there's lots of stuff in postings about it, but they only have a certain amount of buff slots, etc. It's why they don't let us
that's not what we're
hot
talking
them.
about.
Yeah, that is what we're talking about.
There was a fix in this patch that don't get through.
Ah, yes. I'm just skeptical until I hear for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
The only way to do it is to push somebody's buff up. Do it. For Cyan.
Crafted a bell today. I'm now one step closer to being ultra orange.
Badass. Congrats.
Eat your food.
Eat.
Can't lose my buffs if I don't have them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to remind people to use the Chrono Boom, right?
Yes, please.
Oh, could you imagine if someone used it to preserve their world buffs into TPC to get world's first Karazhan or some shit?
They don't work on characters above level 63.
And they're removed when you walk into a raid.
And they're wiped when you enter a TBC instance.
Incoming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Eat your food.
Horseback.
We could probably get those two by the door before then. We just pull them back.
Scoot up to precast.
5.
Don't put totems too close up here, guys, just in case that takes us a second to kill these. Just try to separate these if we can. Bray, can you pull Skull to the left, Torg, X to the right?
Queen, can you respond to short snap, please?
Next came to us, how nice.
Convenient.
Is there a mage with piles of water on them?
Yeah. Pretty much everyone.
That's another good
Thanks,
part about
JP.
the Chrono Beacon. You can actually make water.
Excellent.
I am liking seeing all those chain scraps.
We will as soon as somebody gets a chest or something. And when we have weeks where 2 chests of the same type drop, that's when all of a sudden we have a shortage. 'Cause that means 50 scraps, and we never get that many per run.
Don't worry, I got plenty on me.
Oh, I have 2 tokens that are waiting for scraps. If you've got some, you could.
I have a wait list, and it's all set up. And after today, when I get today's scraps, I'll sit down and figure it all out and send everything out. I will double check that I show that you have 2 though, Shannon, because I'm not sure I've got you on there for 2.
I was sent scraps for 2 tokens, and I sent both sets back. 1, 2. Actually,
Okay,
it was 4.
if you can please just send me a PM with the 2 items, because I will have. I remember you did about one of them, but I will have marked you as doesn't need them anymore when you sent them back, so I can find those and unmark them.
And I bought some yesterday, and it got all the sellers all excited, and they hiked it up to 50 gold each.
So wait, you have tokens that you sent the scraps back because you didn't make the piece?
Right, and now I've decided to make the piece.
Okay. Yeah, if you can send me a PM or in Discord, or send a note to Ziplocker in-game mail. Either works.
I'm surprised the price is still increasing. I thought.
Alright, let's pre-pop our fire and shadow protection potions, please.
And your chrono booms.
Yeah, if you can do that now, or what I would like to do is wait until we, get through the straight line boss. That way we don't lose them in case somebody's not paying attention.
That's a good point. Okay, Ujek, are you good on where you're starting and where you're going? Ujek?
Yes, in red. Oh, maybe to something else.
Wait, what?
You're in trouble now.
You know what to do, Butchik?
Typed in yes.
Yes, center, skull, center, X, diamond, etc.
Okay, cool.
Ujek
And
is the...
Alpha, you're sticking with me. Showed you where to get your movements anyway, so you should have them.
Too easy. Thing for 3 stacks, counterclockwise.
In our case, basically, yes. Some people have
Yes.
more complex.
No. I was responding to you for us. Yes.
Who is the shaman dropping the fire resist totem?
Guess Browntown, because I'm set to X for the first 3 ticks. So I'll just start over there.
Is there anyone who has any questions about what they need to be doing? I know we got a couple of new people. Or is confused about the path or where they need to be standing. Biggest thing once we get Skull and X down, which usually happens pretty quick, is for Moon, Zeliek. If you're a ranged DPS and you don't have the requisite range, which I think is only hunters or mages long enough range.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're not a mage or a hunter, you can't be anywhere near the healers. You can stand kind of in this corner here where the tanks are going to be going in, or on the opposite side, way in the back, but you can go nowhere near the healers if you're going into DPS as a ranged DPS. If you chain the healers, it could be a wipe, so let's not do that. Let's pop our second potion. Should have time now. Let's not fail the straight line boss like that. Thank God.
Yep. People go too far to the right. Like,
whoa. Fucking hell.
Well, glad I didn't pop my displacer.
Good thing I just did. Oops.
You can hearth out of there if you have a LHC hearth if you're quick. It's probably too late now.
Right. How do people still not learn this?
Ujek, you don't need to hearth. You made it out. If you made it out the door, you're fine.
I didn't make it out the door.
All right. Let's not do that again, please.
Does the person who pulled it know where they stepped so they won't do that again?
Yeah, that was you.
It was
No, you were off to the right.
All right, let's get everyone rezzed. Give everyone 4 minutes to repop their potions.
Do we release or can we wait for?
No, we can get, I think everyone it looks like died near the door.
Alright.
Yeah. Just come back outside once you're rezzed and we'll get buffed and repopped.
I would actually need a summon because, yeah, I hearted.
You should just.
Well, you can't get a summon because you can't zone out.
She hearthed to save buffs.
To
Yeah, so I'm
Yes,
like,
but
Yeah, if we can get a separate summon group outside to summon the people who don't have LHC, that'd be good. Looks like there's 2.
Bring it in Ziploc.
thank you.
Okay, I need 2 more people out here on alts for summon group.
Resin quick first.
I'm almost back if you want me to drop group and invite me to that one.
We got enough alts out here, then we don't have to mess things up. So, let's all please focus.
Yeah,
We've done this a
so-
bunch of times. It feels like it's on farm, everybody's chatting, but they'll still kick our ass if we don't do it right.
Eyes are still bis. You guys can't fail the straight line boss like that. We gotta just walk in a straight line. If you're not sure, just follow somebody else.
Okay, I'm still waiting for a couple clickers out here to log in.
I'm logging over.
Okay, well there's Sab, there's Gunryo.
Invite me.
And I need to find Askifier there. There we go. Okay, that was it. Blazed and Askifier.
Yeah, I think those are the only 2, yeah.
Okay, and waiting for Askifier to actually appear. There she is. Okay. All right, doing pre-pots again.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Well, I'm not going to click my goddamn chrono boom till we get up there. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yep.
Aska needs an invite into raid. Can I do that?
Yeah, if you guys ever need an invite back into the raid, you can just whisper me INV and it'll auto invite you. Just for future reference. Alright, let's get everyone back here. Let's pre-pop our potions if we don't have any popped. Let's start doing that now. If you're on your way back walking, pop 1. By the time you get here, you can pop the 2nd.
And we'll have to rebuff once they all get here. Ah, Gogu kept his buffs, yes.
Yeah, I didn't even pop mine. I was gonna wait because I figured this was gonna be the day that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I know, I didn't do mine either.
I can afford to lose buffs, especially for Saf fight. So I'm entered the last, usually.
Crushing you, can you log in so we can buff?
I would assume anyone who's logged out already has their buffs, and that's why they're logged out.
Brown Town is buffed.
Okay. And pre-potted and everything, I guess, as well, if they save them.
So you can actually save your buffs with this chrono thingy.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you die, you don't lose buffs.
As long as they're stored.
Interesting.
Basically, what you do is that you use the item as soon as you get all the buffs. Then it saves them in the item, and you can pop it up whenever you want. But if you do have the buffs on you after you use the item, then yeah, if you die, you lose them. But if they're still inside the item, then yeah, you don't lose them.
But you can't like get one buff, then save it, then unsave it, and then get the next. Like you have to. It's a one-time thing, right?
I mean, you can do that. You can do that.
It'll just cost you 10G each time, and
Yeah,
you have to
that's-
wait an hour in between using the chrono boon. So it's much better to just do the regular buff train, logging in between until you have everything you want and do it once.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be super try hard, and you know, each item costs 10G. So if you want to be super try hard and use one boon for each individual buff, then it's gonna cost you like 50 gold every raid. So yeah, better just
5-6 hours to get it all done.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wait till I get the last buff and then do it once.
And while we're getting ready, everybody could probably pre-pot.
Yeah, we should be pre-potting if you don't have your fire and shadow for the people who need it.
Is there a cast time when you use it, or is it instant?
6 seconds out of combat.
Alright, it looks like everyone's here. Let's have everyone log in. I'm gonna do a ready check. This is to see if everyone has their protection potions, both of them.
We still need a bunch of buffs, I think.
Yeah, there's people that are already in the corner, so I don't know if they're going to be in range for the buff.
Can we get a summon on Crushing You? It looks like maybe he was logged out too long.
They should be in range if you stand.
Oh, yeah, okay.
If you guys are gonna log out in the future, please kind of just set up a stopwatch or something. Alright, one more ready check, just to see if everyone's got the buffs they need. Don't use your Chrono Boom yet. Let's do the straight line boss this time and then use it if you haven't used it yet. Alright, looks good. Let's get in. Let's do the straight line boss for the people that have to do it.
Looks like Queen is missing int.
Case I'm smaller, so I will not pull any aggro from those.
It's a good theory.
Smaller means smaller aggro range.
I missed you yesterday.
Alright, it looks like we got everyone where they need to be. Go ahead and use your supercharged Chrono Displacer.
Says Alpha's missing. Yeah, there we go.
Alright, last ready check for pull. You have all your buffs on. Make sure you have your world buffs if you had them stored, your protection potions, your food, your int buff, your stand buff, everything. If you need something, please call it out. Alright, looks good. On tanks. Someone wants to put up a full timer? There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you pull threat on Skull, just run to the corner. Mark 1 in 5 seconds.
Oh.
Mark 1. Stack for the meteor. Mark 2 in 5 seconds. Mark 2. Mark 3 in 8 seconds. Mark 3. Mark 4 in 5 seconds. Do not use your shadow potion at Skull. Mark 4, just run. Once this is dead, just run to where you need to go. Mark 5 in 5 seconds. Mark 5. Mark 6 in 5 seconds. Mark 6. Come in and rogue.
Drop the ignite on me.
Mark 7 in 5 seconds. Mark 7. Mark 8 in 5 seconds. Mark 8.
Drop the ignite, please.
Mark 9 in 4 seconds. Mark 9.
Lucifer headed to Diamond.
Drop ignite.
Blue Jet going to Diamond.
Mark 10 in 5 seconds. Mark 10.
Lucifer down.
Mark 11 and Mark 11.
Go, I'm going.
Run to the corner, Aska.
Mark 12 in 5 seconds.
I'll pick Diamond up.
Moon hit some people in the middle. Trothex, you'll probably have to relieve Moon.
Be careful, guys. It's not a good spot.
Mark 13 in 5 seconds. Mark 13.
Diamond.
Be careful.
Right, Mark 14. Who can anyone go in for Dreadguard, or do I have to go in? Mark 14 and 3.
I'm going
for Dreadguard on Moon. Mark 14. Mark 15 in 5 seconds.
I'm coming.
Mark 15.
I'm going for Moon.
Keep Dreadguard up.
Drop the ignite on it.
Mark 16 in 5 seconds. Mark 16.
Richard needs a swap of Diamond.
Mark coming in rogue. Mark 17 in 5 seconds.
Anybody got Diamond?
Nope.
Mark 17.
It would be Dread, but he may have got held up.
X is almost dead.
I need someone to change me on.
Mark 18 in 2 seconds. Trothex needs heals. Holy shit.
Is anybody going in for a Diamond?
Alright, X is dead. X is dead.
Trothex, I'm coming in. Yeah, I'm coming for
Richard's
Goku.
dead. Diamond. Dread's got it.
Mark 19.
I'm gonna get Moon.
I got 5 stacks already.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Mark 20 in 5 seconds.
Might have to use a potion or shield wall.
Yep.
Cash on it'll get Diamond then.
Mark 20. Alright. I'll go in for Roke on Moon on the next one. Mark 21 in 5 seconds.
Alpha, either come back to the safe spot or go all the way up there because you're going to get marks there.
Mark 21.
Get out, Dreadguard.
Mark 22.
I'm sorry. Stay.
In 5 seconds.
Thought I had it.
Mark 22.
Sab's coming out.
Who's changing Rogue?
I am. Mark 23 in 5 seconds.
Rogue has 0 cooldowns, just FYI.
Yep, I'm coming. Mark 23.
I can release cache. Going there.
Mark 24 in 5 seconds. Mark 24. Mark 25 in 5 seconds. Mark 25.
Rogue has next purple.
There's no
Mark
healers
20
at.
Mark 26 in 5 seconds. Who can come in for Moon? I'm gonna have 4 stacks in a second.
Need more healers at diamond.
Mark 27
There's 2 of us over here. We're fine.
in 5 seconds.
There's 3 of us over here. There's 4 of us over here.
Food check's coming.
No, please don't.
Drop
There's
ignite.
like 5 of us. Okay, cool.
Drop
guys.
ignite.
Drop Ignite on Moon. Ignite on Moon drop. Mark 29 in 5 seconds. Mark 29.
Gonna relieve Moon.
Brown Town out.
Mark 30 in 5 seconds.
Diamond's down.
Alright, just keep it
Need a
steady.
healer in on Zeliek.
Let's rotate healers. Don't have all the healers going at once.
Okay, 2 just went there. From now on, healers, call when you go in, call when you come
Mark
out.
31 and 3.
Don't go in unless someone else is called coming
Mark
out.
31.
I'm ready to be deployed.
Mark 32 and 5. Mark 32.
Bujek, go ahead and go in.
Mark 33
And
and
now,
5.
Alice, start going in.
Mark 33. Mark 34 in 5 seconds. Mark 34.
Let's get one more healer in, please.
Hot Bless going in.
It's dead.
It's dead. Just keep the pace. Alright. A little sloppy, but we got there. Nice job, guys. Let's get our frost resistance gear on for Saf. We will have a shaman in every group for once, so you don't need to wear more than normal.
Quick question. When I got to Diamond, it was like surrounded by void zones. Is it safe to run through them?
No.
Not really.
Nope. You will likely die if you go anywhere near in them.
Yeah, and they can't be resisted. Shadow Prot doesn't help. You have to just not be in them. That's also why you don't want to stand clumped together over there, because they cast it on a player. And so if you're spread out, the chances of it hitting and making 2 people move is reduced. I'm about to post SAF assignments. This is basically your main tanks, main tank healers, and then Trothex, so that you know who they are, so that you can split them up, so that we've got them both on left and right, please. 1 druid, left, 1 odds, 1 druid, evens.
Alright, I already have the group set up. Hold on. They're all being moved.
Okay, let's just make sure Queen and Short. Yeah, they look fine. 1's odd, 1's even. And then me and Celadon, and then Rescue. Crushing you, me. Cella, odd, even, risky, even. Crushing you, even. Can you put risky in an odd group, please?
Sure.
That'll pretty much even off the heels for Gogu.
I'll switch him with Sab.
Okay, and then the remaining healers should also cold. Yes, they are on. All right, if you are a priest and you are not on the main tank, please heal yourself, your own group, and then keep an eye on other people on your side of the room.
Let's go ahead and pop our
Usual stuff.
pre-pot our shadow and our frost protection now.
What's the frost resist target for casters?
Like 150.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It should be 2/8 buffed for casters.
Right, with the totem. So you want to get roughly 150. The
I'm
totem
saying
will
completely. I'm sorry. I'm completely unbuffed. 150, right?
Yeah, unbuffed 150.
Gotcha.
And then Zom, you should be able to keep your succubus sacked until like the first air phase. The first air phase, I suggest fell doming your Voidwalker out and then sacking him to help out the healers.
You said keep my succubus out until air phase, and then
So you can suck the sack for the start of the fight for the
Yeah,
damage
you can.
on pull. and then once, because you'll have lots of spare health with the pre-pop and stuff at the start of the fight. And then after like the first air phase, I suggest when you're moving there is a good time to sack the Voidwalker instead, and that'll help the healers out.
gotcha.
It's like a permanent rejuve and renew, so it's pretty strong.
All right. So after the first air phase, I'll pop out a void and kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I've posted the diagrams in the Discord. Once again, let's make sure we're pre-popping our Shadow and Frost. We need both. For the ground phase, the even groups are going to be on the top side of the graph. So the melee will be the red dots, and the ranged in the even groups will be the yellow. For the bottom half of that graph, the odds will be yellow if they're ranged, roughly, and the melee will be red. Melee, just make sure you're near the back leg of Saffron. We don't need, if you're like roughly past halfway mark, you have a chance to parry Gogu, and we don't need the parry haste. It's more damage that he doesn't need to take. For the air phase, the melee in those groups are marked. You're going to be roughly spreading around the circle. As soon as he goes up into the air, we're going to be 10 yards apart. Everyone's going to be 10 yards apart. Don't get married to any of the little dots on the graph. It's a rough guideline. The most important thing is that you get spread out and don't spread too far to the back if your group's 7 or 8. We don't need blocks all the way on the other side. We're going to be using our frost protection potions in air phase 2 and 4. And anyone who can decurse, decurse is a priority as soon as the drain life goes out. Need to get rid of those as fast as possible. For the air phase, when the ice blocks are coming, by the time the third block has landed, if there is not a block near you, you need to be considering how long it's going to take you to get there and start moving if you're a very far distance from it. If you're close to where a block is, you don't have to move. You can wait for the 5th block. We don't need everybody going to a block on block 3 and then all dying if, block 4 or 5 is one of those people. But you do need to be paying attention by block 3 where you need to be. You have to get behind a block or you will die. Also, please do not stand against the wall if you're near the back. If you're against the wall and you get blocked, people can't get behind you and we basically lose that block. All right. Do we have everybody here?
Nordog is still working on the one.
Hey, Trother, phase 1, you said even go to which? Odd go to which? North, south?
Evens are on the top part of the map, and odds are the bottom part of the map.
Gotcha, thank you.
And then for phase 2 in the air, you're just spreading out behind your shape roughly. The important thing is that you're 10 yards away from everyone else.
I'm here now.
Yep.
Let's see. All right, let's get everyone logged in. Let's get Amp Magic on the raid. Let's make sure everyone has both their potions popped. This is for potions. If we need extra time, please let us know. But we should have had enough time to pop both.
10 seconds for one adjustment.
Ooh, I got heal bonus for this.
If you haven't
Yeah,
got
I
range.
needed to be in a group closer to the front. So yeah, you got me.
Need a second to drink, but I think everyone's empty.
I have only 2 minutes.
I'm good.
So maybe I'll log until everyone is ready.
You're gonna lose it during the fight, so it doesn't matter.
I think we are ready pretty much.
Alright, I'm gonna do one last raid.
Actually, hold on 1 second.
Let's make sure on pull nobody is healing or blood raging or anything like that, so that Saffron goes straight to Gogu. Otherwise, we get what we normally get, where he kind of moves in one direction and then he's off skew. Like to keep him in the center if possible.
So healers pay particular attention. We're gonna pre-bubble them and just hold off a second, then cast a fast one.
All right, everyone was ready. It's on Gogu.
Of course, we have to wait for the dude to get up anyway.
4.
Ale will need
3,
a bit more
2,
healing in the first 2
1.
minutes.
Gotcha.
Remember, melee, stay on the back leg. Not too far back. You don't want to get tail swiped. Alright, watch your threat in the beginning. Let's get those thunder stacked. Melee.
Notice position slightly off to one side.
Is it better now?
Shelter for blizzard.
I think it's fine.
That's
It's
fine,
just
we
like,
just need to adjust. If you're in an even group, please move a bit closer to the middle.
I'm in Blitzard. I have
phase in 5 seconds. Get ready. Warriors in defensive stance. Spread out. 1 block.
Guys, you gotta try to at least
2.
a little bit to move.
3. Be looking if you need to move. 4. 5. Get to a block. Go, 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 go.
I need an instant heal when I get out of this block.
Heals on Gogu. Remember melee, back leg.
need a priest in an odd group to please toss some hots on group 1.
Any chance to have Wing Fury in group 3? Thank you.
Oh shit.
You had it, it was just range.
Do we want to get a Sepriani up?
Yeah, we can.
They both, yeah, should be able to.
Got a B-res too.
Decurse.
Decurse, go.
What's that, Queen?
Look,
Your
I have
face,
one.
spread out. This is your frost protection potion. Everyone use their frost protection potion. That's 2, 3. Be looking. If there's not one near you, you need to start moving. 4, 5. Move.
So swap the elements to wreck. I can't reapply wreck.
Decurse. Decurse. Oh, not yet, sorry. Decurse.
Just birthday shot snart, I think.
Beakers. Tail swipe is some bullshit. Near phase soon, be ready to spread out. Air phase, spread out. One, two, three. Be moving. 4, 5. Get to a block. Keep Gogu up. If we get him to 10%, he doesn't go into the air again. Peekers. Decurse. Keep Gogu up. Decurse. Stay out of the blizzard. Just keep staying out of the blizzard, it still does damage. Nice job, guys. Nice one shot.
Trotax, for your A, Bs, and C groups, can you tell me again, assuming you set up the actual numbered groups, which one is which?
Sure. 1 sec. Who do you want shackling so I can spread them out a bit more?
There we go. Bug shacklers are marked down at the bottom with the symbols. So Celadon, Hot Bless, and Sab.
Who should that go to today? I think Goku, Trothex, Rogue, Kashon all have one.
Yep.
I don't have one, but I don't need one. You're better off giving it to Rogue or Gogu so they can save them for the next expansion.
And don't forget to swap your gear and put on your 2 vest, Frost.
Frost and Shadow for this, or just Frost?
Shadow, if you're going to use a rune for mana, it'll absorb that damage. Otherwise, everyone needs to pre-pop Frost now. Melee need to be using Frost Protection Potions during phase 2 and 3.
Let's have Rogue and Goku roll for the shoulder enchant.
No, give it to Rogue.
No, it really, it's not a big deal, dude. Just roll.
Just give it to one of them.
My roll
Again,
sucks anyway.
It's not a huge deal. Like,
right back. 10
just roll.
seconds.
There we go.
All right, let's have group C is going to be Lucifer, Kia, Let Me Get, and Snore.
So group 4.
Yeah, group 4 is C. Let's have group 3 be B. So Gale Tank, Valeria, and Dreadguard is B. And then group A will be Blazed, Butcher, and Durndo.
Okay, so let me just double check that. Right, let's swap then Crushing You into group 3. Let's swap Crushing You and Alpha Sierra. I can do it.
Sure, yeah. All right, so once again, group 2 is A. So Butcher, Blazed, Durndo. Let's do Butcher first interrupt, Blazed second interrupt, Durndo third interrupt. Group 3 is group B. Let's do Valeria first interrupt, Gale Tank second interrupt, Dreadguard third interrupt. Group 4 is C. Let's do Kia first, Snore second, Let Me Get third, Lucifer fourth. So for phase 1 here, guys, we're just going to all run into the center, not yet, but when we do, there's going to be a bunch of golems and spirits and little skeletons that come in. Ranged, you're going to focus on the spirits primarily. I think we have hunters and priests on the skeletons, correct? And can we get 1 mage on skeletons too? And Latora? Okay, that's fine, yeah. Assist off Nordug for the spirits. Phase 1 is pretty simple. Don't let the spirits touch you if they're chasing you. If the skeletons touch you, it deals a bunch of AoE damage to the entire raid. So don't let them touch you either. Melee can hit them, but if you draw aggro on them, you have to run away instantly. So just run up, tap them, and run away if they get close. Phase 2, Gogu's going to pick up Kel'Thuzad. The melee are going to split into their diamond. The ranged are going to get to where they're supposed to be relative in their circle in the diagram on Discord. Most important thing is to interrupt the Frostbolt. If the Frostbolt gets through, it does about 10,000 frost damage to Gogu and will likely kill him if he's not 100% HP. So we have to interrupt that. Frostbolt Volley is non-interruptible. It's just going to do damage to the entire raid. So melee need to be chugging frost protection potions essentially on cooldown to help absorb the damage. Ranged will have to use mana potions, except I think hunters can still use frost. The Frost Tomb comes out, and we need to be spread out for that. It's a 10-yard range, so only the melee should be more than 1 person should be getting at a time. That's why we're using this diamond formation. So you need to make sure when we split into the diamond formation in phase 2 and 3 melee that the only people that are within 10 yards of you are the people in your group. If there's another person, please say something. Don't be rude about it. Just, readjust the diamond. Make sure you guys are tightly stacked at max melee range. He's going to mind control every once in a while. When he does that, everyone needs to stop doing damage and allow one of the 4 tanks to pick him up. Once that's established, you can DPS again, but we still need to interrupt during that time. So detarget him, stop hitting him, but if it's your turn to kick, then kick and then hit escape again. Phase 3 happens at 40%. We want to stop DPS at 45% roughly if we haven't had a mind control near that time, so be ready for that. And then once the mind control happens, we get it all under control. We're going to burn him. Roke and Kashon are going to pick up the first 2 scarabs, and then the 3 assigned priests will have their shackled targets. It's basically the same thing at that point. It just becomes kind of a DPS race. Is there any questions?
Yeah, give me 1 sec. We just had a question about positioning and groups. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna move Risky into uneven group.
Yeah, that's fine. If you need to move priests or mages around, who are the priests that are shackling, so I can promote them?
Seb, Hot Bless, and Celadon, I believe.
Okay, I'll promote the mages too, so you guys can mark. you're
Okay. Cold Soul, I'm switching you and Risky.
Aska, could you give me Ridley back? Sorry, I clicked the wrong button.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
And tanks do our best job to keep KT in the middle.
Yeah.
I needed read buffs. I had to click off some because I was below 10 minutes.
Alistar, can you post those assignments again, please, in raid? If I'm focused on, this is Alpha, if I'm focused on melee group C, can I possibly be in group 7 or 8 so I have range to them without trying to drop totems and then run back to my spot in 4?
Melee group C is group 4. Group C is numeric in raid group 4.
No, I think
Yeah,
you mean
you're going to
from-
be a lot closer than you think you are based on that drawing. Don't worry.
Yeah, because all your dudes are melee, so you won't be way out at the edge. They're all going to be clumped in there, and you'll have room.
You basically be the yellow spot between 4 and 6, and be close to the middle. Should be fine with the range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm in group 2 and I usually stand at like the pointed dot closest to the letters personally. To drop.
The groups that have the problems is like group 8 and 7, because we're all friggin' casters. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
Basically look at the groups that are melee heavy and find a spot in there.
So what I guess I would say here for group 7 and for group 8 is Allie, Shannon, and Snort be the closest in, and then Cold Soul and Zombola farthest out, and Cold Soul if you can stay kind of out too. That way we have the MT healers close in.
For the range, you can also spread into areas 3, 4, 2, and 1 if you're close to that. Just don't outrange your healers. All right, let's get a ready check. Let's get everyone logged in. Let's move to the
Work
room.
out amongst your party. Somebody just whispered me from another group. Make sure folks in your party are in agreement as to who's standing where, so you're not bunking each other.
Don't go too far up.
So in phase 2, you want them to stay as far out.
If you're a ranged DPS, then yeah, you should pretty much be the farthest one out DPSing.
Okay, unless you're in group 5 where they're all ranged, so just sort out amongst yourself who's taking which position.
All right, one last ready check. Just make sure everyone's here. Make sure you have your frost protection potion popped. If not, pop it now. You'll have plenty of time for the cooldown to come back. Masgaroth, you there? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm going to put a pull timer. We're all going into the center of the circle at the same time. So let's move up, but don't go into the circle yet. Everybody up to the edge. Don't go in. Don't go in. Come on, everybody up. Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, into the center.
Wait a second.
Everybody in. Remember range, you're assisting off Nordug for the spirits.
Will Earthbind help at all in this?
No.
Rank 1 Frost Shock is handy on Skellies, though.
Or rank 4 if you want to do some damage.
All warriors, make sure you have your intimidating shout on a bar somewhere. You can click it. We're going to be calling for it right before KT spawns, and then we're going to have to use it again sometime during the fight. Don't hold threat on these abominations. They will kill you.
Have our Abyss Interrupter fear itself.
Yeah, he pretty much just slays them all.
Southeast. West. Southeast. Southwest. West. Southeast.
Two over here.
Let's clean up these skeletons a little bit. It's starting to stack up. Alright, go ahead and pop DPS cooldowns. Still watch threat on the abominations. You don't need DPS cooldowns, still 40% anyways.
Got a skelly shack over there, needs some killing.
Southeast.
Oh, holy shit, there's a
There's
whole
a hole.
bunch
Clean up your
of-
skeletons. Clean up skeletons. Don't let them touch you. Let's AoE them. Warriors blow fear. All warriors use intimidating shout. Every warrior uses intimidating shout. Get everyone topped up. KT soon. 15 seconds. Clean up these skeletons.
Take it, Cash. Take it.
Get ready to get to your spots.
Get in position and kill the benches, Johnny.
If the Banshee is chasing you, you need to get away from it. Do not let it touch you.
Please look at your groups and do not be standing next to, in particular, me.
Make sure we got the diamond. Make sure only people in your group are standing on top of you. Keep killing those weavers, guys. Shadow Fissure, move.
Frostblast used.
Blast.
People where the governor's supposed to be.
Shadow Fissure, move. Go, move.
Shit.
We get a... I'm mind controlled. Let's tank pick it up. It's on cash. Can we get a battle res on Goku, please? Once Goku's up, we need to get Fort and Mark of the Wild on him, please.
And will everyone in Group 7 please move to the other side of the door? We've got
Spell
no room here.
Trifex. Let's keep the kicks up, guys. Shadow Fissure, move. Try to get it back into the same spot if we can, roughly in the center. Kick. Alright, readjust the diamond.
Frost Blast coming off cooldown soon.
Test this, make sure you have enough mana for 40 points.
Frost Blast. Ret drop. Let the tank pick it up. It's on Trothax. Keep the interrupts, guys. We're good to DPS.
Frost Blast coming off cooldown. Stay spread.
Alright, we're gonna have to stop at roughly 45%. Wait for another mind control.
Frost Blast is still ready to use. Be careful.
Frost Blast on tanks, heal tanks. Can we get Snort? Can you put on a shield and come stand with the tanks, please? I need to use you as a fourth tank. Unless we have another... Alright, mind control, let a tank pick it up. Stop DPS, we don't want to push. Don't push it yet. Wait for the mind control to end. Frost Blast, heal. Do we have another battle res for Goku or no? Spell Polymorph, please. Here come the bugs.
Spell Alistar, please.
Shadow Fissure.
Trothax, or someone's gonna need to grab a bug, because I've got him.
I got it.
Dispel Alistar, please. Thank you.
There's 2 bugs.
Risky, you may want to shackle up on it.
Yeah, we have an open shackle. Looks like Cash has 2. Or whoever that is. Crossbow has heal.
Which main tank healer needs to innervate?
Mind control, let the tank pick it up. Let the tank pick it up, don't hit it.
Shanna.
It's on me.
Go. Frost Blast coming off cooldown. Try and stay spread out.
Trothax about to go down. Dead. We need a tank on KT.
On the butcher.
Try to stay in the diamond if you can, guys. We still gotta hit these interrupts.
That shot's dead. My bugs are loose.
Let the tank pick it up. It's on Snore. Heal Snore. Still need to hit these interrupts. Make sure we're still
Got him in
interrupting.
range. Need Lotora to move away. And I'm dead. Bug. We have another priest. Looks like we could shackle one more.
This is
Nah, this is a wipe. There's just too many people dead now at this point. The next mind control is definitely gonna wipe us. Wipe it up. Let's run back.
Do we want to go get buffs?
Yep, we're gonna do a rebuff train. Who has heart? Who has an Ani head that we can drop? I think we should be able to catch this rend roughly around the same time.
I have a Neff head we could drop if that helps.
It's usually
yeah, it's not going to be droppable for 2 hours.
Risky as a heart.
All right, we have a heart. Does anyone have an Ani? Okay. I'll ask Azerathorn.
So we need to move the groups a little. But number one, at the beginning, when everybody goes in, please check the chart and make sure that you're standing in the correct area, based on the door there, for your group.
Yeah, we can spread out into 1, 2, 3, and 4 a bit too, because that's the melee groups, so nobody's in those areas. Let's get everyone inside. Let's get everyone ported to org. Let's leave a mage behind so we can get everyone there. We don't want to leave anyone behind here.
Yeah, I'll stay.
All right. Zare's going to do the reset. Let's go to Orgrimmar.
Repair.
Yeah, please repair. If you need more frost protection potions or shadow or whatever you need, make sure you grab them while we're here.
Trothex, would it be possible for me to be in group 1? Is there somebody
yeah.
who could move out?
Yeah, that's fine. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna need people near Runthak so we can do the reset.
I'm there.
So short, you and Shan were both able to reach the tanks, and you're both still in group 8. So we're gonna put me in group 1, and I'll be able to hit them better. I was having a heck of a time.
Island first.
Once we do the reset, yes, we can go to the island. We're gonna do the heart before Ani because we're gonna have to wait for this. We're gonna drop it at 4, the same time as Rend. We can just get the Rend.
So we all go to the island then?
Yeah, if you're not gonna help reset, just make sure you repair, grab whatever potions you need. Let's kill Runthak here quick. Oh, whoops.
He did. So to the isle?
Yep, everyone to the island.
Looks like that Zep just left.
Nice.
You got time to buy potions quick? I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna repair.
I'm not sure if some people forgot, but yeah, from Seth to KT, you wanna only put on 2 Frost Plus pieces, not everything.
Yeah, just your best 2 pieces of frost resistance. The Frostbolt Volley is a static resist or not. If you resist it, you take no damage. If not, you take full. So just your 2 best pieces. Let's do heart at 55, 355. So get to the island, heart at 355. Let's take our break now. Make it a 13-minute break. Make sure you can
Are we
get to
gonna
the
wind up
island
summoning
by...
people to the island? Because if people take off now, they're gonna.
Right, well, we have a 13-minute break, so as long as you can at least get to the blimp, you'll have time.
So it's a sort of break. Get your ass to the isle is
Yeah.
in short.
You got 2 minutes before the Zep comes, roughly. And then once you get to the island, you got the rest of the time. the Zeppelin to the CG is going to be here in like 30 seconds. Zeppelin is here. If you're here, get on the Zeppelin. Alright, Zeppelin landed. Let's get to the island. Looks like we're gonna need 2 summons at some point. Who was dropping the heart? Was it Risky?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is your guy with the heart already on the island?
Yep.
Nice.
So I died first time because you know when you press enter to type a message and you actually couldn't move because of that. I just discovered I couldn't move because my key was pressed and it took like almost 1 second to figure it out and was too late.
Yeah, usually that
I was, what the fuck
gives
is
you all those
going on?
letters in chat and stuff, and you just know someone's about to die.
Yo.
What a gloomy day.
By the time I find my water walking, I'm almost there.
Not have that on your action bars?
Get up on the water.
I've got 2 water walkings right now. My sister gave me one.
What are you doing?
Hey, Summon, were you there when we Toronto gave water walking to King before he dropped for Brew in AQ20?
Yeah, shaman tricks.
When you get to the island, make sure you buy your potent potable.
Anyone have extra bee juice? I forgot to get one.
Yes.
Yeah, Ash. Alpha plenty, man.
Chick was selling them here on the island earlier today.
Just come up and drip Alpha Ash. I got you.
Trying to make gold for one of those idols.
You can do your pre-pots probably because they last an hour.
Yep. Shadow if you need it.
Where are we going to drop a portal and make sure not to drop it until the heart's gone?
We should be fine today. I'm not juggling as many balls, but yeah, usually on the dock.
You aren't, but somebody else will inevitably click it early.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, we don't. It doesn't look like we're getting a good songflower timer, so we're gonna skip that in, as it is.
Ash, how many
How
do you
about
need,
we
man?
place the portal
About
next
2.
to Gen Rock?
We just traditionally always put the port on the dock.
Yeah, it's just
There's-
easier to find.
There's a 1720. 17
Yeah.
minutes south.
But that is roughly we'd only make that if all the buffs go off on time and everyone flew at the same time, and then even still it would be close.
And pretty much only if you have an epic now.
Yeah, no rogue alts allowed.
Hey, that's why I don't raid with them.
You ever gonna buy mounts for those guys, Rogue?
Nope.
I like it. Fight the man.
The Raptor mount only went for 2,200 today.
Oh, why couldn't I have been in that run?
That's a waste of money. I mean,
Because he gave away my spot. I was supposed to be there.
The Ash is all butthurt about it.
And then he goes and like rubs it in my face that he gets 500 mount drops. He kicks me from the group and then brags about
I've
getting
seen
mount
5
drops.
Raptors drop and 2 Tigers.
I'm just gonna wait for
Sure.
on mount.
Just share, man.
Pretty sure you bought one in one of my runs.
You bite your whorish tongue.
I don't have any ZG mounts. I've never seen a ZG mount.
Oh, I'm talking about Alpha.
That dude probably has 500 mounts.
And didn't you buy it when you couldn't even use it?
Hey, you shut your face when you're talking to me.
You're like level 58.
Stop telling secrets. We talked about this.
Oh my god, we got 0 leather scraps today. Bah! Let's not bother with KT.
Well,
Let's
I
go
mean,
kill some more trash.
Yeah, we only killed like 7 or 8 packs.
Yeah, no. It's just we got a chunk
Get a
of
bit
all
earlier.
the other
Let's kill
3 and
trash
none
in
of
the
them.
EQ.
Is it 55, right?
Yeah. Bray and Sab, are
I'm
you guys
running
back?
across the water.
Is Bray at his computer? Do you know?
Oh yeah, he's already buffed anyway.
Oh.
He didn't lose.
Oh, did he
anything.
Hearth or something? Ah.
Yeah, Hearth.
Nice.
Waiting it.
Valeria was laughing because if Future went out just as my Hearth was away to go off, and I'm like, shit, do I move? No, I'll die. Fuck it.
Yes, Brown. It was one of y'all's GDQPs when Delta got them out.
Break over in 2 minutes.
Just watched a hilarious video. Like, what if a purge happened in Canada?
Guess we'd have no more Canadians.
Like, they did some messed up stuff. They littered.
we all set?
I think we just need Hot Bless online, and it looks like you're good to drop it.
Didn't we say 55?
Yeah, but it has a 50-second drop timer.
Yeah, okay. It only says 53 in my room time.
Yeah, mine's like a minute.
Did everybody repair?
Hope so.
It don't matter.
You can
We're not
repair
gonna die.
Sunset Guy if you want.
I mean, yeah, unless you had your gear already close to break before joining, shouldn't be a big deal.
Alright, Hot Bless, if you're here, log in. Buffs are going down.
Hey, if we wipe, it's Brownhound's fault because he said we weren't going to.
I second this. Let's blame Brown.
I didn't hear the first part.
The bluff wasn't your fault.
Risky.
You're the new Anzel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure if there's support not to take it before you get the buff.
Yeah, no attacks.
Rotac?
Throw tags, yeah.
You could buff your groups.
Somebody already did it for me.
Hey,
To org.
minor 7
To
and
org,
8.
yes?
Yeah, we're going to Org. We're going to catch the Ani buff, and then we're going to catch the Ren buff at the same time. And then we're going to Undercity.
Repair if you haven't yet.
Repair, grab any extra potions. Make sure you have a couple Frost Protection potions, melee. Make sure you only have 2 pieces of Frost Resistance on. Your best 2.
Repair, even if you've already repaired.
So that I wasted my honk that time because I thought, hey, we've got over 20 people still alive. Let's give it a shot.
I did the same.
Yeah, the hidden cost of Onks is when you go to do your repairs. You've got doubles. It's just like having a soul stone.
We'll put the port in UC somewhere up here, like near the 2 dragon heads. So once you guys have everything, just come stand up by Runthack.
Cooldown should be back, anyways.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait to drop it with Rend. Because Rend's coming at 4 anyways, so we gotta wait.
Convenience for everyone.
Next green day in the stock market.
Betting on that doggy coin?
Oh no, I don't. I don't feel confident in that kind of investment.
I'm curious how that AMC thing panned out.
It's still going.
To the moon.
Right. What goes up must come down. Yeah, it's not bad.
No.
Almost 3/4 of a point. It's not bad.
doggy coin, the poor man's Bitcoin.
It's a damn meme coin. That thing is gonna crash so hard.
Yeah, it really is.
Isn't it
It was
like Doge coin?
whatever.
It's the same.
Dogecoin. I mean, you're not going to lose out if you spend like $100 at 20 cents a piece.
All right, he's moving. Log in. If you're not logged in, Runthak's moving. He's going to drop the buff. 20 seconds or so.
Ten.
All right, now rend me.
If you guys are going to go for that Songflower, make sure you have Hearth to LHC, because that's going to be a really close ride. Especially with this late rend. Please don't go there if you have no way back. Don't make us summon you.
UC portal is up, sort of close to the dragon
UC
dudes.
portal. Looks like we have 2 of them.
During a boss fight, if I have no mana left, let me die. Don't heal me.
Don't waste your stupid onk on getting mana back.
I got improved reincarnation, so I get 40%.
Drink a mana pot.
Well, it's
cool.
on cooldown.
When he's calling for frostbots, don't do that. If you're a healer, you should be drinking mana pots.
Ash, Spear, and Queen are you here? Check the portal.
It's still possible to
Sorry, I was
even chugging mana pots. We all know this.
I get more mana, you save mana, everybody wins.
Actually, you should have rejuve pots, and you should chug them instead if your health's not at 100%.
Well, if you really feel convinced, like if you're really convinced of that Vujek, just the easiest way to die, just go find a purple portal.
Yep, find the void zone. Just stand in it.
No, because then it'll rise you
Actually,
in the void zone.
restoring mana via a timely death is a thing. It's a valid thing. As long
Although
as
if you have
do it
to
at the
move
right
to get to
time.
the if you have to move to get to the void zone, I wouldn't do that because you're probably going to kill somebody else doing that. Not worth.
Queen, are you here?
I'm seeing AFK in the frames.
Yeah.
Queen. Paging Queen. Yell louder. Do a
I
raid
think he's
warning or
sitting at a
something.
work meeting at 4.
He might have actually had to leave. Somebody said they had to leave at 4. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
that was Queen.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I don't have him as an MT healer or anything, so we don't have to change anything, I guess.
I think I can get Silturian maybe if he's still around.
Okay. That would rock.
Hey, for priest healers, is a two-handed or one-handed your best?
One-handed unless you have the tiki lamp right now. One-handed plus an offhand is best.
Yeah, the KT mace is best for all healers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized so few healers are using staffs.
Oh yeah. Ever since AQ 40, one hand is bis.
Yeah, Cthulhu's Mace changed the game.
Yeah. And
think
it
even
also being
technically
able to
in
at least have AQ offhand and Sartura's never drops might would have been nice, but yeah, I don't even know if we saw one of those.
Or maybe Nos versus Hard as an offhand too.
Oh, it's better than Sartura's really, and the
For priest for sure.
staff one as well. Both are good. So there's lots of options. So that's why
Yeah.
you don't see priests wearing staves except my tiki lamp. Yes. Pro tip: check reports after raid.
Yeah, I think the only healer class that actually has a viable second option is the staff, whatever it's called, the candlestick for druids.
Yeah.
Like you guys already know
But
why I
the
use
mace is
one-handed.
Because they're best for you too?
No, because it's the only way I can use a shield.
AK is best for you.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I want my tier 3 set, because I want maximum armor.
Makes sense.
Well, if you're trying to die a lot more often for that mana, you should probably wear cloth.
Yeah, that's very true. Probably faster cloth.
Good point.
Are you going for that Biz chamois tank or what?
Yes, I'm going to be the most durable healer in this realm.
Good luck with that, bud.
Probably say Paladin's got you beat.
Those bitches are clad in cloth.
Paladins don't exist. The Alliance is a myth.
Fuck Pallies.
Can't wait for the Blessing of Kings.
I want the threat reduction one. Fuck the kings.
What's that, salve?
Yeah.
Why not Might too? You know.
Might's okay,
Get 'em
but
all.
Salve Kings are the two hot shit ones in my opinion.
So, are you guys going to name your paladins after your favorite anime body pillow or Twitch streamer?
Body pillow, for sure. Come on.
Short, I think I disabled that this time here. It's set up right now just for whisper instead of repost.
Watch out for the Scarlet Crusade on the road here, guys. Don't lose your buffs.
Nobody expects the Scarlet Crusade.
Alistair, I'm following.
Oh.
Kill him!
Oh, I should warn you guys, following Alistar is not always the most efficient move. I have this tendency to stop dead in my tracks and look at my healing assigns or, you know, get
But I'm trying
spaced
to-
out and run
yeah.
off in the wrong direction. So
I mean,
I'm
I have
just,
a
you know,
tendency to
fair
tab
warning.
out to Discord when I'm auto running, so
Yeah. And so
Ash,
here I
need
am chatting
more
away,
monitors.
going the wrong direction.
if you would like to send me a monitor, then I'll use more monitors.
We'll talk after. Maybe we can work something out.
I've got a nice RGB thing. It's a little chunky, but you know, I could send your way. Seriously though, my wife doesn't like throwing things away. A little tiny bit of a what is that? Anyway, the people who keep everything. And
Hoarder?
we have hoarder, yes, out in our storage barn. We have some of the most amazing ancient stuff. She's like, "Oh yeah, we have those," and I'm like, "Hon, they haven't used adapters like that in like 15 years, okay?"
Yeah, but you
The
might need
Crusade is on
Yeah,
the
but you
road.
might need it. I haven't seen any yet, and I just went through the canyon.
Watch out for the courier. It's marked. Don't run into it.
Where was it?
It's right.
At Naxx.
So if you're coming up the road, you're going to see it.
Oh, goody.
Can we have somebody outside to summon Queen, please?
When I get there, I'll summon him.
Queen said he was gone at 1600, right?
He can stay for one more attempt, but we got to get in there quick.
Good idea to pre-pot if you haven't already.
Yep. Everyone make sure they get their frost protection going. All your other potions. Yeah, carrot check.
That'll
Sure you
pot
get
if you're a healer.
2 frost protection pieces on. Only 2.
Have any of you guys watched
Somebody
Animal
just
Hoarders?
pulled the Crusaders, so If he leashes them, watch out, they'll come rubber banding back.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that guy's doing.
We made it, Ash Spear. Triumph.
Alright, there's no one else that needs summon before I zone in, right?
Can we get one on Shannon as well? It looks like she's trying to get another Songflower.
Go. I almost. Okay, yeah, we'll get there eventually.
Look at my debuff. I'm feeling stupid.
Tainted mind. Oh no.
Yeah, it got me too somehow.
Thank you.
All right, let's get inside, everyone. Let's get into KT's room. If we need to do rebuffs, let's get that done.
Sorry, Nordic.
Let's get this guy down so we can be done for the day, guys. One last attempt.
You mean one kill? All right, last check. Take a look at the diagram. Take a look at your groups. Make sure you know where to go. The bottom of that diagram is the door we are about to walk through.
Range 10.
I need Druid buff.
I can, Val. Alistar can. I'm sort of toward the front of the group if you want to just open trade.
Yes,
Got
I
my
have
rod.
cookies for the first 10 people to trade me. Go ahead, go.
Wait, I'm still not there.
Alright, looks like we have everyone here. Let's get our buffs done. Make sure we have our frost protection potion popped. Oop, I'm good. I don't need that. Thanks.
And just an off chance, check which group you're in now.
Alright, ready check. This is if you have all your buffs, frost protection popped, your 2 frost protection gear pieces on. Everyone's going to be in the same spot. We're going to do roughly the same thing. We're just going to do it a little better this time.
I got somebody sitting in the back. Latora, come join us, please.
Latora, are you here?
They just said their power's up.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, well, and logging back in, sorry.
Well, let's, I guess, give him a minute. At least it went out with him there and not in the middle of the room with all the mobs, right?
Yeah, that would have been bad. Let's not pull all those skeletons again, please. I don't know what caused that, but if you caused that, please don't do it again. Just focus off of Nordug, no multi-shot, everyone knows. We got lucky it was just skeletons in that bay. That could have been really bad. Yeah, it's going to be 2 minutes for him. If you got like 10-minute buffs, go ahead and log for like a minute or two.
Chicken disappeared.
Latour's back.
Alright, let's get everyone logged in. Dora's back. Don't go into the circle yet, just wait. Everyone logged in. We're going to do one last ready check to make sure no one's AFK. Once we get everyone in, comes the ready check. Alright, everyone's here. We're going to do a pull timer. You need to be inside the circle when it hits 0. Let's move up slightly. Don't get inside the circle yet. Don't put any totems back there. Everybody move up. Everybody come on.
3, 2, 1.
Into the circle. Let's go. Same thing as last time. Don't pull thread on the A-bombs. Please don't pull any skeletons extra. If you need help on skeletons, somebody call it out, please.
South. East. Northwest. East. west. Southwest.
Let's pop DPS cooldowns. Watch your threat. Every warrior use intimidating shout. Every warrior intimidating shout. KT in 15 seconds. Get ready to get in your spots. Phase 2 starting. Clean up the skeletons, clean up the Soul Weaver. We'll get it in position, be ready to interrupt. Make sure the only people you're standing on melee are the people in your group.
Max melee range.
Mind control, wait for threat to be established. It's on Trothex. Melee, make sure we're in our diamond. Frostblast heal.
Frostblast coming off cooldown soon.
Frostblast heal.
Frostblast coming off cooldown in 5 guys.
Frostblast heal melee. Mind control should be coming soon. Be ready to stop. Let the tank pick it up. Make sure melee we're popping our frost protection potions. Help the healer. Mind control, let it get picked up. It's on Rogue. We are good to burn. Burn through. Warriors, top, use intimidating shout. Dispel sheeps.
I usually grab the first one on the left side, whoever's going to do that for me. Well, left from our current position, Trothex or Gogu.
Yeah, I'll do it. I got this one. I got this one. Shackle the skull. Alright, Cash and I have our bugs. Good to shackle the rest.
Cash on has square. Pick another one, please.
Mind control. Let Tank pick it up. Let Goku pick it up.
Don't clump. Frostblast.
Heal Trothex. Heal Trothex. I'm gonna die.
You can move freely for a little bit. Frostblast.
Need somebody to pick up the bug.
Rogue will grab it when he can.
Ollie down. Buggy.
Let the Tank pick up Kel'Thuzad, guys. Stop hitting it. It's on Butcher. Heal Butcher. Heal Butcher. Heal Butcher.
We got any B reses?
If we can, B-Res Goku or Trothex. Need tanks up. Heal Frost Blast. Keep using our Frost Protection Potion melee. Let's make sure we keep hitting these interrupts.
Shackles are good.
Good work. Use cooldowns if you didn't already.
Cash is dead and the bug's loose.
I got it. Mind control. My bug's loose.
My bug's loose too.
Let a tank pick it up. It's really bad luck.
All DPS, just do your best to burn KT. The bugs are slowable, kiteable.
I'm gonna AoE taunt. I'm shield walling. It's messy, but we got it, guys.
That was ugly, but dead.
What went wrong?
Tanks kept going down.
And bugs got loose and 8 healers.
Was it bad positioning or bad luck?
It's a bit.
A lot of bad luck.
Yeah, that last mind control was pretty nasty.
I got mind controlled when it was time for me to shackle.
All the bugs came out of the same side, it seemed like, too, which wasn't helpful.
Yeah, but you guys got them. I mean, once they came out and we were in control, it was good until the end when they got loose again for a variety of reasons.
We got about 4%. I was like, oh, I don't know. And then got below 50k, and I was like, all right, we got it.
All right. People on Loot Council or Cookie